It's scientific, but it is what it is. And this is our liquid compost that we use. Okay, the biology may or may not do something besides make it look like hell.
Yeah.
To start with, it was above any of the numbers here. They were all basically about the same. No doubt the clod sizes are different, but that's fine. This wasn't a replicated scientific experiment by any means.
I was impressed with how
Organic matter looks like a nasty little bowl or something.
Oh, that looks good. You should have seen it when it was growing.
Oh. Is it saturated clean through?
Yep.
I don't know where my hammer went. Oh, I bet we got the spears.
It's still hard though, ain't it?
Yeah, it's still hard.
That's the water.
That's the water.
I don't know where my hammer went. Okay, yeah, it's still pretty tough to get a root to penetrate that.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's that one. That next one, Corey, would be the wet tip.
Okay.
Is that flaking a little more, maybe?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot more.
Oh, that's a lot softer.
Oh wow.
At least the
Outside.
yeah, that's a lot. So the stuff penetrated a portion of the. I don't know what you call this stuff.
I call it sandstone.
Look at that.
It's a lot softer than
Just the water.
by whatever percent.
What's
But it's still tough.
what's your percentage?
Give us a
what's your
number
elbow
there,
say?
Bill.
Yeah, no scientific number. Ask somebody else.
Whoa.
Boy, I can't believe it's that hard with all the water gone out of that thing.
Yeah, that one's still pretty tough, but it penetrated.
Trying to stab a
So I want my hammer.
object. Moving target.
Yeah, it's tough. This one so far looked pretty good, but this one definitely absorbed the most water.
Yeah.
For sure. There we go. Now
There. Oh
now
wow.
it's
It maybe
starting
it's
to
just the
break
way
up.
it was. The
Yeah, now
fracture
it's
layer.
breaking a little bit easier. Okay. For water to get in there means roots and nutrients can get in there as well.
You got the deer.
Looks like gravy.
God.
And that's just all fungi that's growing on there.
Holy hell, that stinks.
Oh, I just got a whiff.
Oh my God!
It's soft.
Yeah.
Different color too, isn't it?
Yeah, it penetrated all the way through that.
It did.
Changed the color.
Kind of green.
Well, that's basically that's probably the parent material plus the biology that's gotten in there.
Ooh, that will make a guy pee.
That gag and maggot on a gut pile.
So, just to show that the products do work, now no doubt a lot of these concentrations of these things are cost prohibitive for what we put on. Because besides the soil surfactant penetrant properties, because it's the bugs and enzymes that are getting in there, all the other things you get out of that for your nutrient cycling and nutrient extracting and just the soil health thing in general. So that's what we were hoping the AgriThrive would do the best.
Yeah.
Hey, but where you see the color change all the way through, once again, now you know that it can, at least roots can get into that. Because there are nutrients inside of all those layers.
Huh. Yeah, I can't believe it turned a different color.
If you want us to bottle up that remnant bottle, juice there for you, you can take that home and put her on the
Put
counter.
it in the house plant.
Yeah. I could throw that down the toilet to clean it right. Septic can't go out, wouldn't it?
It is nasty.
Probably would, actually.
So whatever that's worth. There was no reason to do a straight water because it has not worked before.
Right. You couldn't have broke this way.
No.
You know.
Don't crank my hammer.
Yeah.
Well, this is another attempt at Basin Fertilizers soil surfactant penetrant trials. This time around we have one soil clod, which are similar to the two that are right below us. But this one here's got a 8% Agri-Thrive liquid compost and water, and this other one's a soil surfactant, same 8% with water. We went through a freeze-thaw cycle, froze both of these, soaked them up for about 5 days to see how much they could absorb, and then put them in the freezer for about 3 days, thawed them for 3 days, refroze for 3 days, and then thawed again for 3 days. So I was about to see what the results are from the liquid compost for soil penetrant properties versus the soil surfactant. First one is the soil surfactant. It actually looks pretty good going through the freeze-thaw, much better than what we saw before without a freeze-thaw cycle.
And what are we? Ooh, what's the platform that we're using?
This here is the same soil as what we froze, just smaller chunks.
What we started with. So
and
that's
both of these weighed the same prior to putting them in the soil solution, in the water solution. So that one broke apart pretty easy right off the bat with just the soil surfactant and the freeze-thaw cycle. The hammer isn't even necessary. And before the freeze-thaw cycle with the soil surfactant, it was a given that you needed the hammer. So that frost, very interesting.
that's impressive.
Yeah. And then here's the liquid compost.
How does that smell?
Money.
Smells like pure soil energy.
And it looks like we got about the same. Well, in fact, this one here is a little more solid in the middle.
Once you get to the center, maybe like it didn't.
There we go. So as far as a freeze-thaw cycle, this one seems to crumble maybe a little bit more, but possibly not. They're probably both very similar. But without the freeze-thaw cycle, the liquid compost was a superior product. So if you have the product on in the fall, soak down some soil prior to winter setting in and freezing the ground, you might have a pretty good soil condition come spring. There we have it. No, that one maybe not, but let's see how interesting that is. And that one smells good anyway. I would have never guessed that.
Yeah, you can
Almost crumble it.